Hey, well, we're hiking here in Banff National Park in the Canadian Rockies, and as you can see, we've come down a beautiful mountain stream running cold and clear, and so everybody went off to find their camping spot, and I have chosen this spot for my tent and want to talk to you about choosing a tent spot. A little bit about how to choose a tent spot if you've never done this before. If you're an old time camper, then enjoy the scenery. I'm sure you wish you were here with me. First of all, I chose this site because, as you can tell, it will drain naturally. You can see I got my rain gear on. We've been in rain off and on all day today, and it's really important for you to make sure that you've got a good spot that's clean. Now also, and drained. So also you're going to have to remove a lot of this heavier debris because it'll poke a hole through your tent, or it might even disrupt your sleeping. So we're going to get a lot of that out of there before I set the tent up, as you can tell. Now, one of the interesting items about Native Americans is that whenever they went anywhere to set up a camp, they did the stomp dance. Let me explain what that was. Now, it's become a powwow dance, but the original stomp dance was for this. They got everybody together and they worked in a circle and they stomped all of the different kinds of vegetation down to place their teepees in that case, or hogans if they were going to build a lodge out of poles, if they're going to build a wiggy-wall. And so we can do that. Now this, for example, here you've got a little pine tree, but it won't hurt anything because if you lay that down and you lay on that tonight, it'll bounce right back in the rain because that water really improves that stem after you're gone. And so this is a great camping spot. It's flat, it drains well, I can stomp down the extra vegetation, I can clean off any of the debris so it doesn't poke a hole through my tent, I can sleep comfortably. And let me tell you the real secret of the Canadian Rockies. This is like permafrost. This is better than any mattress that you would ever find anywhere. And so this evening, I'm going to sleep sweet. I'm going to have the fragrance of this beautiful, deep Rocky Mountain woods right up against the canyon. Here you can see the mountain is right off to your right there, my left. Beautiful stream where I'm going to be able to filter water, make my coffee here in just a few minutes without any problem whatsoever. We will not have a fire tonight. We're going to be using the Jetboils, which are the camping stoves. I'll be able to make my coffee, a big bunch of it. And probably sometime tonight I'll make my famous tortilla soup. I bring packs of that with me a lot of times, and it's really very famous. So what are you going to do? Let's review. You're looking for a campsite for your tent. Now notice this isn't a big tent. This is my backpacking tent that we're using. I need a spot that's wide enough for me to get my tent floor, the footprint of the tent down. I need a spot that's going to be loamy and nice and soft, but I also need a spot where I'm going to be able to clean the debris off and do a little bit of a stomp dance like a Native American might, and clean down and shove down a lot of bit of this vegetation so that I can sleep. As you can see, got the old walking stick here. It'll help me out too. And we're ready to take a sleep because darkness is moving in upon us. I got to get my tent up. Hope you're enjoying this journey in the Canadian Rockies. We're high here in the Canadian Rockies today, setting up our tent. We're right near a beautiful mountain stream, just a select spot. People would pay thousands of dollars to sleep here tonight, where I'm going to be sleeping rested well in the morning. Hey, Dr. Dave Lucas here, Scoutmaster Lucas, just saying, when you're looking for a tent spot, drain well, soft, clean out the debris, do your stomp dance, and enjoy camping, especially if you just happen to be in the high mountains of the Rockies. Talk to you later.